Hey, no, it's not my birthday, and no, this is not a present for you inside the bag. However, I do have some really cool information to share with you today. My name is Katie Choudhary. I'm a former teacher, taught kindergarten, first grade, second grade, fourth grade, was even a principal, an interim principal for one semester in an elementary school, but put it all behind me, put it all to the side to be able to stay home and raise my son. And I'm currently working on my personal trainer certifications while I'm running a fitness and nutrition business from home. But it doesn't mean that I put my teaching career to rest, because I'm always using the things that I've learned in the classroom, in my bachelor's degree, from my master's degree, and things that I learned in the experience of being a teacher at home here with my son, Anthony, who's just a little bit over 2. So actually the other day he was watching PBS Kids in the morning, and I don't know which of the shows he was watching, but it caught my attention because it was actually the letter H, like right here in my happy birthday bag. They were talking about the letter H, and they were saying, what sound does the letter H make? Now, just think about that for a second. Can you answer that? What would you say is the sound that the letter H makes? On the contrast, though, on PBS and whatever show, I don't remember what it was, that he was watching that day, and also sometimes what either we've been taught when we were younger, or sometimes what some teachers have taught in the past, is that the letter H says ha, ha, ha. But if you think about that, when you say ha, ha, that's not really what letter H says. H doesn't say ha. There's no at the end of the letter H. Ha, H actually says ha. Same thing with P. What does P say? P says p, 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 not p, p, p. Y says y, not ya, just y. And it's important. You think it sounds silly, and I know I probably sound silly, like I'm making bird calls, but think about it. It's really important, because when you're teaching your child to read the word happy, if your child, and you have to think about this as somebody who doesn't know, like, so we take it for granted that we know that when you look at this, you don't have to sound this word out. Or if you were learning English as a second language, you would have to sound this out or really be looking at the word differently. So when we look at the word happy and you see H doesn't say ha. We don't say ha, pa, e. No, we say happy. The H in happy says ha, happy, happy. And the P doesn't say pa, the P says p, happy. B, not r, not b. T, not t, d, not d. Just really small, minute things that are really important in the development of language in children. Keep that in mind when you're working with your children, and when you are watching that on PBS. Maybe you'll catch it if you're watching Super Y or another show. I don't even know if it was Super Y, but that's one that he likes. Curious George, maybe. I don't know. When you're watching those shows with your kids, just listen to it, if nothing else, and see if you can catch that. And if this was something that was interesting to you, would you do me a favor and click on the like button below and share it with your friends? Because I really do think it's important that all children and all adults are able to educate each other and to teach the little children the best ways for them to learn their letters right from the very beginning. Both letter recognition by sight and by sound, and by verbalizing the phonemic part of each of the letters. See you later.